We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good. So striding in, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He'll try again. 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and
we'll have to. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
There to take it is Cespedes, one away. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. One strike now from Cole. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Cole gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Cain, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cain is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Over to LeMahieu, covering at the bag. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Popped up. Kluber is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now that's popped up. Kluber just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrelton Simmons Sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he got him swinging. Corey Kluber becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Grounded to the right. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in, Miguel Sano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Swings through the slider there.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gordon is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag. And digging in for his second at bat, Garrett Cole. First time up, he went down looking.
Catcher, Garrett Cole.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Sliders in for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And that's taken for strike 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. LeMahieu at second. Gordon at first. One gone. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that misses. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Gordon calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Kane is there, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And it's 1-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Corey Kluber.
Justin Smoke is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cole. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swung on and missed. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Davis leads off second with nobody out. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider's in for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Gordon giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off with a samurai.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready once again, Trey Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Gordon over at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brian Dozier. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Smoke is over to take a look at it, and that's going to land foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Paul DeYoung move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. One strike now from Cole. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Giambi is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score running. He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the move is Harper, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Garrett Cole, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Brad Hand enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Brad Hand.
Hunter Pence will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Cain leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Chad Green comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryce Harper.
Leading up from the bottom of the ninth, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. Is in off the plate.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3-1 the count now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that is the start they were looking for. Down by 2 as that misses for ball 4. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 the count. 3-2 now. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Gibbons comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Gibbons offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Gordon on third. Stanton at second with 1 away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
They left 8 men on. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
We are under the... Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch on its
Second
way.
baseman, Brian
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Simmons.
Chopped on the ground to first. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number two.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. It's a breaking ball in off the plate.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Harper. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 35.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll... Striding in, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Gary Carter.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that one just missed outside.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit on the ground to third, right to Bryant. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Left side. And quickly, there are two away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Brian Dozier now, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. In there for strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bellinger at third with two away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft.
A swing and a miss. That stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Kluber sets his sights. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a flare out toward right center. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, now the throw. He's safe. 0-1, here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. And there's one down now. And now Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Still only one out in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner moves over. No trouble with this one. And the inning is over. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
J.D. Martinez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Jay Buhner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied into short left center. Stanton on the run. And the inning is over. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Paul DeYoung will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In there, 0-1. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Uner has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. A tag, and he is out at second base. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Gary Carter.
Hit to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. No hits to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is settling in now, Corey Kluber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Corey Kluber.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the 3-1. Very weakly on the ground. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now has a look. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And the 2 out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Roberto Osuna takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Popped him up. Davis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Missed with a breaking ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 3-1 to Martinez.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Simmons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off with Anaheim.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That misses 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
So he throws him for the strikeout. J.D. Martinez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. Just missed with a breaking ball. Breaking ball in for a strike. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in once again, Jay Buhner. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A ball and a strike. And that misses 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Gary Carter. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Sanchez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Now a throw over to first. A check on first by Sale, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. The 1-1. Flying toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Murphy stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Wade Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Heading out towards shallow right. Uner is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is high and outside for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pat Neshek is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Leading off for the Travelers, pitcher, Wade Davis.
Mark Reynolds is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
From the stretch. 3-1 to him now. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. So 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now in the box, Jay Buhner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Wade Davis is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bellinger, the runner at third. Kemp on second. Buhner on at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader. Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a neck-high fastball that time. And they're runners at the corners now. Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Brian Dozier waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Davis has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon, on to second.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Leaves the circle change high. Can't do much of that, and it's ball 1.
Gordon.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Wade Davis. Textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Uner has it in his sights. One down. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now. Ready, here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. 1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs.